Anyway, Octopath Traveler. Octopath Traveler. Octopath Traveler. Traveler. All right.
Octopath Traveler.
They're all Cyrus.
Octopath Traveler.
Oh, yeah. I think once you get in the game, maybe it's just your party leader, your current party leader.
Octopath Traveler.
Yeah, because yours is probably going to be Hanat. I don't think Cyrus is the main character. Speaking of, saw a tweet the other day regarding the characters in this game, and something I did not notice. But everybody's name is a letter in the word Octopath. Ophelia, Cyrus, Therion, Ulbrich. Where's P? Primrose, Alphen, Tressa, Hanat. Yeah. I did not see that. Or notice that. So I think where I left off stream, I got Zeph back in the party. So there's that. Or I got Zeph back as a follower. For fun. The town is again without an apothecary.
They're all dying.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? Just be like our healthcare system, you know, don't get sick. That works out so well. Let's see here. I think I was going to go to Ophelia's. That's why I stopped at this town. Because these are, yeah, 27, 34, 22, and 40. 27, 40. 24. 23. Okay. We'll probably do Ophelia and then Alphen. And then maybe Therion or Ulbrich? Therion, Hanat, Therion, and then Ulbrich. I don't know. I'll decide on it. Now, I could fast travel to that town, but I'm sorry, I've been playing with an Xbox controller, so now my A's and B's are mixed up. And I'm selecting stuff when I'm not meaning to, and yeah, it's okay. Did I have any? Yes, I still have this equipped. Either this or this one. So is this my part? Yeah, I got Ophelia with me because we're going to do her chapter. Okay. Just trying to find the logic as to why this party is the way it is. And remembering why I did these things last time I played.
Letting us beginning.
Surprised her, fella.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Listen, my arrow fly and true.
What is the logical course of action? A tempest of ice shall rage! Not bad.
Got him.
A passing grade.
I saw a couple reviews for this game since I last streamed. Here's the thing. People are reviewing this game and they haven't even gotten as far in it as I have. Like, I've seen them, they don't have sub jobs in the gameplay sections and stuff like that. And it's not like, oh, we don't want to spoil it thing. I think they just they didn't even mention the sub jobs. A couple people. I'm not going to put anyone on blast, but I'm just wondering. I just there's so little information about this game because people are saying that that there's no overarching story, but at the same time, the game devs said that there's like a super secret final boss that none of the reviewers fought.
What next?
Meaning, super sequel final, I would think
Tempest of Icedale
you need all
reigns.
characters to fight, or something like that.
Thus ends your next.
So maybe they didn't. I don't know. Maybe they don't know about a final overarching thing at the very end, or is it just a boss and there's one interaction at the very end of the game? I'm hoping it's more than that. Saints Bridge, I think, is this way. I'm just wanting more from this game. I'm wanting it to be real. I want it to be good. That's all. Or better than I already think it is.
I am ready.
Wouldn't say I'm trying to justify a purchase because I am enjoying the game, but I just want it to be better
Well then,
than what I see. What I see is good. Oh lord, we went to the DMV today. We got there
A tempest of ice
at
shall
8 a.m. right when the place is opening. We pull in the park, and there's a line going around the side of the building. The door has haven't even opened yet. Like 40 people. And we get in line, doors open, people start flooding in. And yeah, we're standing in line inside for about an hour. And then we finally get in the room,
I am ready.
you know, with all the chairs that are staring at a screen, waiting for your number to be called. We were sitting in that room for 2.5 hours. So we were there for a total of 3.5 hours
The peacock
to get a license for Sapphire.
And a tempest of ice shall reign.
And it cost like $26.
Should have studied harder.
It's a very cheap thing, but it took forever. And again, we got there right when they opened. It's a Tuesday, but it was also the 31st of July, so I don't know if it's maybe it has something to do with it being the last of the month. So we need to go north somehow.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
Okay.
I am ready. The peacock struck.
Now, what next?
The reason I'm going through this area and not just fast traveling to the town
Ends your lesson.
is because I discovered this town off stream, so I could unlock some of the map and get the sub jobs off stream. Because that was that I could have spent an entire stream just going and exploring. All it was me walking into an area and then going to the shrine and just pressing A at the shrine to get the sub jobs. There's not really much to it. So I did that off stream like a few weeks back. Hello. Alas and alack, the gallery says that my paintings have nothing to offer. It would seem the people tire of landscapes. So this shall be my last ever painting. I'll never make a living with art. It's time I accept that. Since he was a child, this young man has loved drawing and often paints pictures of his hometown of Saintsbridge. Now an artist, he lives with his younger brother who encourages him to follow his dream, despite his lack of success. Brush toss. Well, he's not a, quest guy from what I can tell. Unless somebody in another town is like, have you seen my artist brother?
Against me, then be hunted.
I am ready. Nighthode, bring your shade.
What is the logical...
Ah.
Tempest of ice shall reign! Not bad. A passing grade.
Oh, hello. This poor soul is washed up by the river, but no one knows who he is. There's a large mole on the back of his hand, but nothing else to identify him by. Mort, he was set upon by robbers upriver and tossed in after all his worldly goods were taken. It's a crying shame if you ask me. At least, I'd like to give him a proper burial. A corpse with no name. A man who enjoys fishing, as well as simply watching the flowing waters of the river. Though he hardly ever catches anything, on the rare occasion he does, the size of the fish tends to be rather impressive. Unfortunately, I don't have Tressa or Therian with me. Can't see what items these things have.
I am ready.
She's much faster than these guys.
The peacock strut.
What next?
What next?
Now, what next?
What next?
Tempest of ice shall reign!
Death.
You should have studied harder.
So now I just need to find somebody who says, oh, have you seen a man with a mole on his hand?
Good day to you.
I'm investigating the climate and natural features of the most interesting continent. As part of my studies, I record the water level of the river. And this scholar, who has conducted various studies throughout the land, has seen many dreadful things. What terrifies him most, however, are natural disasters man is powerless to prevent, and this fear has driven him to consider ways in which humanity might survive these calamities. Early ice thawing. Global warming? So where's that secret item? I've seen it on the map. Usually there's an exclamation point.
May I have this dance? I am ready. The peacock strut.
Peacock strut.
Now, what next?
It also sucks to hear that,
You
from what the
should have
developer said,
studied
they're not
harder.
planning DLC. Means they haven't even started working on it if they are going to make DLC. It's gonna be a long way away. This is... Oh, this is where the Shrine of the Healer is. Or no. What is this? Oh, this is something completely different, and I don't want to be here. At least I don't think so. I mean, we're all past the level requirement, but those shrines, without a purpose, are pretty useless. You can't. It's not Breath of the Wild. You don't go in there and find something cool because you went there ahead of time. You end up going all the way to the end, and there's like a space where something should be.
Flame, protect us.
And then the game says, "Hey, this cave is really interesting," and then you go back and something's gonna be there.
Struck.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
Yeah, Cyrus is
Thus ends your lesson.
good for ending these encounters quickly. Going this way. Hello?
You there.
Oh, slow down there, friend. How about donating a bit of coin for a good cause? You refuse? Best think again. Selfish folk what don't share soon get their comeuppance, if you get me drift. Retribution could come any time, you know. Up the trail a bit and from behind, for example. Wait a minute. Up the trail a bit and from behind, for an example. Okay. Yeah, I'm scrutinized him. Why would I lose town? Hang on. Yeah. Why would I lose reputation for scrutinizing this ruffian trying to steal money from people? Like if I failed and he goes, "Oh, what are you looking at, mate?" He's like, "This guy, he was eyeing me up. I was threatening to steal from him and he was eyeing me up." I'm like, well, that guy must be a dick. A man who once traveled the realm as a member of a theater troupe until a petty dispute forced all to go their separate ways and left him without a means to make a living. He now puts his talents to use as an extortionist. I could guide him. Or provoke him, actually. Yeah. What in the world? Yeah.
Letting us beginning.
I feel like this is a better idea.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Yeah.
Sorcery.
Thankfully, I'm not the one attacking. So blind does nothing. Good.
Coming. I will not be thy.
Ah! She's just blinded and she can't stop.
What next?
Gotcha.
The
That's what
hunt
you get
ends.
for extorting people. You never know what might happen to you extorting people.
Enough.
All right, I confess. I was in the wrong and I won't deny it. I'd lost my job and hadn't a copper to me name. It was out of despair I turned to crime. But thieving don't suit me. I'm going to get me honest work. Hang me if I don't. I trust this will not happen again. You're a priest? No, I swear, my mother's grave. It's honest work, or none for me now. Well, the cathedral is in need of a caretaker, someone to sweep the floors and so on. That sounds grand, Your Holiness. I'm proper handy with a broom. Yeah. Just somebody's talking about being evil, and you could just rough them up a little. I wonder if I should have roughed up that artist. Go and paint your landscapes. Be free. I'll beat it into you. That's right. I had business here. Yes, you do, Ophelia. Let's explore the town real quick, though.
Fair and well.
Fair and well. Welcome to Saints Bridge. Have you been to our beautiful cathedral yet? The great bridge spanning the river that runs through the center of town is also something of a landmark. He lives together with his younger brother Nate, and is happy to see his normally withdrawn brother happy again after making some new friends. However, he secretly believes there must be some other reason for his brother's happiness, due to the sudden and abrupt change in his behavior. Yes, most intriguing. I feel like I should have Therian instead of Primrose, so I can see what these people have in their inventories. I feel like I'm missing out on a power if I don't have everybody doing something. Okay, so there we go. Hello, Oldbrook. Yeah, yeah. There you go. Right. Okay. So Therian's gonna be dancer. I'll pop Cyrus over to cleric. Then there we go. If you need someone with a keen eye for treasure, you know where to find me. See, I wish there was some other stuff. Call me if you need me. I am ever ready to take the stage. Just something more interactive. Then I'm ready to go. Alright, let's see what these guys have now. Yoink. Healing Grape Bunch. Okay. It's a new item. What does this kid have? Candy and a tree nut. Yoink. Heh, I trust you won't be missing this. Oh, me precious candy and tree nut. The younger brother of a landscape artist. Even when at the mercy of the father's violence, his older brother continued to pursue his passion of painting. And now he wishes for nothing more to be by his brother's side and see him happy. Really? I can't guide him, but maybe I can guide the brother here. I'll try that real quick. Let me equip that lower encounter rate and hop back over there. I can just fast travel to the town once I get him. We're gonna leave the blue dancer behind. There he is. What does he have in his pocket? Final masterpiece. Last painting of an unsuccessful artist. Huh. Could probably buy that. Oh, god damn it. Here we go. I'm gonna try buying the painting and then guiding him back and see what happens. But now I gotta get Tressa in here instead of Therian. I wish you could change your party members on the fly instead of having to run all the way back to a pub. I mean, how did they get to this pub? Right? They were obviously with us at the time. Do they teleport from pub to pub? I'm just saying it's clunky. Yeah, I'm just gonna have her in the party. I'm not gonna worry about giving her any equipment. I'm just gonna switch her out anyway. Wonder how much this painting's gonna go for. There's a 15% chance to steal. It's like this is my final masterpiece. I'm currently painting it. Where did it go? I don't know where it went. Somebody's stolen my painting. Sure. Thank you for your patronage. Alright, let's guide him. Let the flame guide your path. Can I help you, sister? I would be happy to assist you, but... No, I have no control over myself. No! I was painting something! Time to talk to your brother. 228 gold left behind by an unfortunate soul. Kid, I have your brother with us. Well, looks like that didn't do anything. I think I need to sell this painting to somebody. I've been watching this river for a while now, and I'm sure the water is rising. What if it doesn't stop rising? It could burst the banks. Why isn't anyone doing anything? Yes. You see, there's a thing called global warming. I see. The snows are melting earlier than past years, which accounts for the rise in water level. But they'll soon subside, and all will be back to how it was. Yes, in this world of not cars, that would be how it might work. Well, that's scholars for you. Wiser and more learned than the likes of me, to be sure. Worrywart. I'd fair convince myself the river was about to spill its banks and sweep the whole town away. See, the river did flood once when I was a wee boy. Why, I almost drowned. I would have died, but for fate or blind luck, that's why I always fret so about the river. Still, no worries now, eh? Your scholar's friends put the matter to rest. Cool. A man who worries over anything and everything. His fears include, but are not limited to, disgruntled neighbors, gangs of roving bandits, hordes of ravenous monsters, various natural disasters, otherworldly beings dwelling deep within the earth, whether or not it will rain on the morrow, the ephemeral nature of existence, that sinister-looking kid surely plotting to kill him. What kid?
Good day to you.
The river woods to the west of town are also known as the Lost Woods. It's not copyright. You can't stop me from calling it that.
The plain truth is...
It's not a place to go traipsing for fun. If you lose your bearings in there, you'll turn into a skull kid. You'll never find your way out. "66, eh? An old man, living out his remaining years in this town. He was quite active in his younger days when he trained the townsfolk and his granddaughter to basic self-defense. However, he is no longer physically capable of leading such sessions, which has led him to feel as though he is devoid of purpose." Okay, can challenge people easier. Wait, how strong is he? Yeah, he's up there, isn't he? Old man. Alright, need to pop Therian back in the party here. I just feel like I'm going to run into another quest item that I won't be able to steal. Yeah, I just wish this is a little... I didn't have to go to the pub to switch the fucking party. I guess that ruins the purpose of the pub, but they could have a bunch more, like... I made the suggestion that maybe the pub could be used as a place for all the banter to go on. So you didn't have to have a certain member in your party to get banter. You could just have all of them talking in that one area. Have a list of banter to choose from. Bear Cleaver. Warhammer. It does have good physical, but I don't use it for physical. For Cyrus, at least. It's not as good with elemental attack as the mage staff. It's not worth 30,000 to give to Ophelia, and that's it. Staff of Wonders. What is it? Occasionally decreases target's elemental attack. Huh. Now. So she should heal. Remember when staying in an inn cost 6 schmeckles? Now it's 294. Highway robbery. Here we go. Good stuff. Now I know where to get the dust for attacking. It's good for the apothecary. An apothecary is good for breaking shields.
Hello there.
You'll see the cathedral after crossing this bridge, surrounded by a manor district where the upper crust live. Upper crust? Crusty uppers. Discount at the end. God damn it, I just stayed at the inn. A forlorn father who looks after his son Daryl. He sees much of his wife in him, whom he's watched grow from a boy into a young man. Perhaps it is this reason that he strives to keep some distance between them. So it was $294 before. Yoink. Yoink. Let's see how much of a discount that really is. $294 to... Yeah, it's like, it's a half price. It's not like I get that back in one battle. Or something. See here. A splendid bridge, no? The pride of our fair town. The common folk live in a little hamlet southeast of where we now stand. The common folk. Good. A young man born and raised in this town, he regrets his misspent youth, which he himself has likened to water flowing aimlessly wherever the current takes it. This may be why he frequently pauses atop the bridge to reflect on life, or it may be his reluctance to go to work. New weapons for sale. Oh boy. Gotta take these things from you. Get you up there again. If Therian and Tressa teamed up, they could make a lot of profit. Therian just steals things and gets them for free, and no matter what Tressa sells them for, it's going to be a profit. But since she's so good at selling, it'd be for a big profit. But she probably wouldn't like a thief helping her. So Elemental Hatchet is new. Spike Shield, I don't remember seeing. Charm, no, that was there. Empowering Bracelet, that was not there. Max HP 500. Yo. Yeah, I'll take one of those. So instead of this, I'll give her that. Nice. Now she has 3,000 hit points. Alright, what do these people have to say? Greetings. This year's square is popular with little uns and grannies. What are you doing here, though? A scholar who keeps a close eye on the local water supply. He does so to ensure that those who live nearby will not again fall prey to his sickness, which once spread via the river, a sickness that claimed his wife years ago. But enough about that. Let's see what he has in his pockets. Yoink.
Hello.
We always play together, just the three of us. A young boy who lives in this town, he was raised by calm and gentle parents. He shares their compassion for the downtrodden and often feeds stray cats and brings flowers to friends who've fallen ill. He's well liked by many due to his boundless kindness. Ooh. Nah. Kid's got a tight grip on that. A boy who was quiet and shy until about a year ago when he met Emil and Daryl. The pair inspired him to become more adventurous and outgoing, and those who have not seen him in a while would surely be surprised by how much he has changed. Yoink. Let's see now. A strong and energetic young boy whose outgoing nature has made him many friends. Lately, however, he has not been his usual cheerful self, avoiding others and preferring the company of his own thoughts. Why won't the grown-ups let me play with them? I'm a big boy now. Emil's a real scaredy cat. He once got spooked by his own shadow.
Hello.
Ah.
At my age, there's nothing better than being with friends. Is it really how you feel, old lady? An elderly widow who lives a quiet life of solitude, never one for social gatherings. She had no one with whom to talk after her husband died. However, she recently met another older woman while taking a walk, and the two have become good friends. Just friends. Ooh. Taking that. Kinda want to take a crack at this. Wait, 82, 167. Was that physical and elemental defense, or was that attack?
Ah. Ah.
Oh, this is definitely something I'd want. Have youth today, no shame! Damn it, this one's not as dumb as they look. I can try that again. Gotcha. Heh, I trust you won't be missing this thing I just tried to steal from you. Yeah. Yeah. Put that on. My back's seen better days. Silver armor. Whoa. Silver helm. Silver axe. Got a bunch of silver on you. Let's see now. An old woman who has lived in this town for many years, a stubborn curmudgeon. She is slow to place her trust in others, and even slower to express her feelings. Though grateful to have a dear friend who accepts her for who she is, she will likely never admit as much. This young woman lives with her grandfather, who despite once being strong and healthy has grown frail with age. Although it saddens her to see him like this, she is nevertheless resolved to look after him for his remaining years. Most intriguing. There's talk of a giant wolf in the forest ahead. Mere rumors, I hope. Sure. Ooh. Okay, that. Is there a hidden item back here I didn't check? But I'm gonna just look to see if there's an exclamation point on the map. No. I wasn't paying attention to the hidden items popping up, so I wasn't sure. So now... Can't go that way. Hello. Heavy coin pouch. Yeah. Gonna sell that.
Greetings.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Saintsbridge. May the flame ever guide your path. This knight Ardent left his parents and his home to serve in a faraway land. In his youth he strayed from the path, and his father warned him of the dangers of the sacred flame. He came to realize that such was spoken only out of fear for his well-being, and embraced the teachings once more. Can't guide him. Wow, he is strong. 45 or higher, huh? What you got? That's interesting. This knight, this holy knight, has a bunch of shadow soul stones. I suppose he's covering his bases, maybe. Things could be not weak to holy, and he needs something else to fight them. I mean, having shadow soul stones doesn't make you evil, but you know, it's just strange. Your Excellency.
Want the truth?
In this world, a man's voice is measured in how hard he works. This cathedral is no grand old place, and it ain't an easy task keeping it clean.
Oh, this is the guy we met on the road. Why does his voice sound different? Old coin? Yoink? Rag toss. What if I fight him again? Yeah. What in the world? Oh, I've changed my ways, I swear.
Against me, then be hunted.
This is definitely him.
Next.
I know he's weak to sword. This is that ruffian.
Missedst me.
Misses to
Come
me.
in, if thou darest.
Didn't he have a blind attack?
What next? Let in my holding back nothing. Let in the hunt begin. Let in my arrow fly and true.
Yeah, he had a blinding move, and now it's replaced with rag toss.
Missedst me. Let in the hunt begin. Letting my arrow fly in truth.
He missed me while I
Honor thee, my
missn't
foe.
him. You shan't missn't this. It seemeth we've won. Why? I set off your phone. Why would you beat me up like that? Once again, the pilgrims could travel to and fro without fear of molestation. It's the literal term. What's more, the cathedral is the cleanest it's ever been, thanks to our steadfast caretaker. Oh, you mean that guy in the corner that I beat up with the tiger? He's dead. A gentle and well-mannered priest who is beloved by many, though he greets with the common folk with a smile, he shows no mercy to sinners, and will not hesitate to take measures to ensure that they are brought to swift and furious justice. Okay. Yoink. Forbidden staff. That's a 0%, huh? 0%. How much does that cost, I wonder? That'd be perfect for Cyrus. Can't steal from him, huh? You have nothing to steal, I guess. This man serves the Church of the Sacred Flame and is the son of Bishop Bartolo. Bartolo, maybe? He handles, like, Bartholomew? He handles many of the day-to-day duties on behalf of his aging father. Although the two do not speak much, it's not due to any animosity, but rather because they know each other so well that words are unnecessary. Okay. This guy's strong. Okay, so I want to grab Tressa and see how much that forbidden staff is. Since it's a 0% chance to steal, it means you gotta buy it. Let me compare with what I got now. Yeah, there's like 200 more elemental attack than he currently has. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I want to see how much that costs at least. Okay. 74,000 schmeckles. Is it worth it? It would bring his physical attack down to 53, meaning he would not be attacking with physically, which I don't usually have him do. It would also bring down his critical, which isn't super important because I usually just blow through that anyway. Ooh, I'm kind of tempted. That would bring his elemental attack way, way up. Like 200 more than that. So it would be 640. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get it. It's fine. Always looking for a bargain. The Forbidden Staff. Yeah. Brought us critical down, but it's fine. Now, Ophelia has a Mage's Staff. There we go. It all worked out in a way, I guess. Sure hope I don't run into... Well, this town didn't have any upgrades for us, really, as far as armor went, so I'm fine with that. Too bad Therion could not steal it, like, at all. 0% chance. Alright. Since I guess we're done looking around, we can start Ophelia's story. Hear a tale. Wax up a tale. The story so far. Sister Ophelia set out from her home alone on a holy quest. Your Excellency! She is to complete the kindling, a sacred rite carried out every 20 years. She was entrusted with the first flame and bears its ember with her. 3 churches must she visit to light their flames anew. Archbishop Joseph hovers now on death's door, heart aching for the father and daughter who accepted her into their fold. Ophelia takes Liana's place, allowing her sister to stay at her father's side. Her gentle kindness inspired her to leave home behind, and has brought her now to the town of Saintsbridge. May it bring a light to the hearts of the people living here as well. May it.
I am Ophelia.
Greetings, Your Excellency. Oh God, I am Sister Ophelia. I have come to perform the kindling.
Welcome.
We welcome you to our parish, Sister Ophelia. I am Bartolo, the Bishop of Saintsbridge. Bartolo, for you to come all this way in Sister Liana's stead.
Yes.
I am deeply sorry for the sudden change in plans, Bishop Bartolo.
Indeed.
Think nothing of it, child. I heard of the Archbishop's illness. You have my sympathies.
Thank you.
You are too kind, Your Excellency. I have not been so blessed as to perform the kindling myself, but I know the pilgrimage is a trying one. And yet there is also much to be gained for one who undertakes it with an open heart and mind. It will take every ounce of strength and courage, but for the sake of our church and our realm, pray see it through to the end.
Yes.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I promise you I will. The people of Saintsbridge have waited with eager hearts for the coming of the flame bearer. The warm light of the sacred flame guides and shelters us all, to the depths of our hearts and souls. Allow me to show you to our cathedral.
If you please.
Behold, Sister Ophelia, this is the sacred flame of Saintsbridge. Yes, I've seen it. I stood in this same spot and witnessed the rite 20 years ago. At that time the flame burned strong, and now it wanes and flickers. Almost as if it were sapped of life.
Could it be?
Do you believe it is some sort of omen, Your Excellency? That I cannot say, but I do believe the kindling will restore our flame to its former vigor.
Please.
And now, Sister Ophelia, if you will.
Yes.
Of course, Your Excellency. I will begin at once.
O great Elfric, bringer of the flame, to you I offer my soul and my blood. With your first flame, I kindle this fire. May it forever shelter the people of this land. Through the sacrament of the kindling, grant us your mercy and your blessing.
Well, that was easy. Wonder why the level requirement is so high.
Oh.
Ah, see how brightly the flame shines now. Thank you, Sister Ophelia. You must be tired after your long journey. Please take this time to rest and recover. Thank you for your kind offer, Your Excellency. But since I am here, I would love to see more of your fair town.
We are in your debt.
You honor us, Sister Ophelia, but should you not rest first?
No.
I am stronger than I look, Your Excellency. I grinded a while. I shall return. Let's hear the banter. Or a banter. What's the matter, Professor? You look agitated.
Why, I'll be.
I never thought the day would come when I'd witness the kindling with my own eyes. I kept telling myself not to get overly excited, but frankly, I just can't help myself. So you've heard tell of the kindling before? But of course! It is one of the central rites of the church held every 20 years. The embers born from flame's grace feed the sacred fires across the land. Many people know of the kindling, but few have the opportunity to witness it firsthand. It shall be the experience of a lifetime. Well then, now I have another reason to see this through to the end. Well, I can't switch Cyrus out, so... Yeah. Oh yeah, that guy's still knocked out. Oops. I guess I have to leave town in order to reset him. Leave the church. Intense music starts.
This is all your fault, Emil! I...
You're a bitch!
We're gonna make you sorry.
What?
I am sorry. I am.
You think that if you cry, that'll make everything all right?
I'm sorry. I said I was sorry.
And what's going on here? Break it up now. Break it up.
Emil lost Daryl's brooch. It's gone now because of him.
Oh, is that the one I stole? The ice bracelet?
I'm sorry, Daryl.
Sorries aren't going to bring back his brooch. You know how important it was to him.
Brooch.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
Ask Emil if you really want to know. Come on, Nate. Let's get out of here.
You said it, Daryl. We'll be back for you later, Emil. If you know what's good for you, you better find that brooch.
Emil, was it?
Yes'm?
I'm Sister Ophelia. I am a cleric, journeying on behalf of the church.
Journeying? Oh, are you here for the kindling?
That's right. But I've already wrapped up with the rites, so... Are you gonna help me look for this brooch, or what?
You'd really do that? For me?
I really would. So cheer up, got it?
Thank you, miss. I mean, sister. Thank you, Reverend Sister.
Ophelia is fine. Now, let's get down to it. See,
Maybe it really is gone. This is where you last saw it? Yeah, Daryl bumped into me, and I guess that's when he dropped it. Is that so?
You see...
Brooch belonged to Daryl's mom. She died just the other week. That brooch is more important to him than anything. I have to find it.
I see.
It's very kind of you, Emil.
Nah.
Daryl can be rough sometimes, but we're all friends. It's just that, well, after his mom died like that, he's always so angry about everything.
Oh.
Do you think you'll play with me again like you used to, sister, if we just find his brooch?
Of course.
He'll see how hard you work to make him feel better. I'm sure he'll come around. Emil. I think we've searched enough for the moment. Perhaps it's time for a word with Daryl. Daryl! Daryl! There is no Daryl in HR. Daryl, might I speak with you a moment? You're that sister from before. Well, did you find my brooch?
No.
Nope, still missing. Then hurry up and find it already. It's more important to me than anything.
Look.
We're both looking for it as hard as we can, so why don't you forgive Emil, okay?
Hey!
It's his fault that it's gone. I'll forgive him when it's back.
But how could...
Not until you get it back. How sad. How sad. If anyone's sad here, it's me. I'm the one who doesn't have a mom anymore. Yes, you are the sad one. I know the pain you must be feeling. And I also know that hurting Emil does nothing to ease it. There is nothing as painful as losing a loved one. But do you not love your friends as well? Beats me! He lost my mother's brooch. He doesn't know how I feel, and neither do you. Nobody does. How could he understand? He still has a mom.
And yet...
He's still out there searching for your precious brooch. Searching for his friend.
No.
Yeah, right. I bet he's given up and gone home by now. Oh, Guide Daryl. Gotcha. Just leave me alone.
Won't you come with me?
Daryl, would you come with me? There's something I'd like you to see. Yeah? What is it?
Look.
You'll see when we get there. Hey, where are you taking me? So she's just dragging him along? That's how the guide works, apparently. Let the flames light guide your path. I don't want to go. You're coming with me. I don't want to go. You can't make me go.
Would you look at that?
Emil, he's really looking for it?
Why?
Why can't I find it anywhere? Where could it have gone? You know, Daryl, Emil told me something. He said you've been angry at everything and everyone since your mother passed. But he hoped if he could only find your brooch, that you might be friends again.
Emil said that?
I lost my parents too, you know.
You did?
I was a little younger than you are now. I asked myself over and over, why am I the only one whose life is so miserable? But my life was not all sadness and misery. I was blessed with people who loved me. At first, I had closed my heart to them in my sorrow. I didn't even try to see how much they cared. But there was someone who never stopped trying to cheer me up, no matter how much of a clodpole I was.
Clodpole?
Liana was always there for me.
Here, Feely, this is for you. So now, won't you play with me?
It was her kindness that saved me. If you close your heart, you'll never realize just how much your friends care about you. Do you understand what I mean, Daryl?
Huh.
It's not my fault. I didn't make Emil do anything. If he wants to search, let him. Why is everyone always blaming me?
I'm not blaming you for anything.
Huh? But you just said...
No one here is blaming you. Unless, maybe, you're blaming yourself? Perhaps you're feeling guilty for making your friend feel bad, hmm? I can tell you're a good kid. So why don't you be honest with Emil?
But I'm not.
Here, I'll come with you. Let's go.
Huh?
What is it? He's gone.
Oh,
Oh, Daryl, what are you doing here? Oh, I just...
How do you do?
You're Nate, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's it to you?
You see...
We're looking for Emil. Have you seen him? He was here just a short time ago.
And then?
Oh yeah, I saw him running off after some dog.
What?
A dog? Yeah, just a few minutes ago there was this dog and it had something shiny in its mouth. Emil was saying something about how he was sure it was the brooch. And he went running off that way.
it can't
That
be.
way? Toward the forest?
What?
The forest?
No way.
Is he crazy? That forest is full of monsters. We're not allowed to go anywhere near it.
Goodness!
Oh no! Well, I guess the wolves have to eat him now. It'll be fine. Just think about it. Emil's a total coward, right? There's no way he'd go into that forest on his own. I bet he's running home now, crying all the way.
You idiot!
Shut up!
Oh, what?
Hey, what's your problem? You know what Emil's like.
Damn!
I gotta go after him. Wait, Daryl! And in comes the level requirement. Banter. A dog with a brooch in its jaws? That could be it. When dogs catch and prey they aren't too full to eat, they often bury in it for safekeeping. They aren't collectors and hiding away sticks, toys, and old bones too. So you think the dog might have buried Daryl's heirloom? The dog meant no malice, it acted solely upon instinct. The problem is the forest. It is home to not just animals, but dangerous monsters too. As a hunter, I fear them more. As do I, to be honest. I pray that Daryl and Emil are unharmed. I shall leave the praying to thee, but for now, letting us keep moving. Keep it moving, oh god. Now to pop her out of the party. Oh boy. Here we go. Go ahead and heal up at the inn real quick. And we'll see what this is about. Okay. Save. Right. Purity plum basket. It's nice.
I will battle.
Peacock strut.
Peacock strut.
What is the logic? A tempest of ice shall rage.
Yeah.
You should have studied harder.
Got a major boost to his magic. The Mirkwood. There's a save point over there, which means I don't know if that's probably the right way to go. But the torch leads this way. I see.
I will battle.
Fire, huh?
My turn. Peacock strut.
Cursed
I
witchery.
will not be defeated. I trust in your aid.
Fucking bushes.
Now the true lesson. A great inferno to sport the land.
Jesus. Yeah.
You should have studied harder.
Bye bye bush. Right. Okay. The path wound about on itself like a serpent eating its own tail. What are you trying to say? We got lost.
Peacock strut. Try this. An interesting dilemma.
Dead.
Thus ends your lesson.
Yeah. Purple chest. Good thing we got Therion with us.
Let us fight with honor.
Gotta guess these things are weak to fire.
Now then.
Out of my way.
I'll not be defeated. Huh? I trust in your aid.
My focus is
Yeah. Jesus. Bye bye.
not bad. A passing grade.
Is this the way to go? Might be. Clarity Stone. What does that do? Prevents confusion. Right. Maybe I should give that to her. Just in case that becomes a thing that you need to have. I don't know if these things confuse in this forest, maybe? That's why it's in the purple chest. I don't know.
It's a good day for battle.
Peacock strut.
Peacock strut.
Now, a great inferno to scorch the land.
Surprised Cyrus isn't starting a forest fire. Oh, I could have sworn that was going to be a secret. Well, I didn't go to the left. There we go. Kite shield. Oh wait, yeah, I got those a while back. Yeah, it's not time to run. I'm getting no more encounters.
I've done my research on you.
Now I have.
Out of my way.
Hmm.
Peacock strut.
Unfortunately, there's not much I can do.
Try this.
Jesus.
Well then,
Going after him for some reason.
huh? I trust in your aid.
The battle is truly joy.
Right. You can't,
Out of my way. Now the true lesson of great inferno to scorch the land.
Jesus. Yep.
You should have studied harder.
Let's see here. Hmm. Pressing chosen ally will trigger twice. This does not affect other divine skills. What? So if I pop that on Cyrus and then gave him the double move, it would do 4 attacks instead of 2? Jesus. Hmm. Okay. In the chest. Okay.
Flame, protect us.
My turn. Peacock strut.
Peacock strut.
I'll do my best. I trust in your aid.
Victory shall be. I will cut you down. Now the true lesson of great inferno to scorch the land. Thou Thus ends your lesson.
Let's see. Everybody's healed up. That's a psychic staff? Occasionally increases target elemental defense. Mage's staff is still better. Can't remember where I got that. It's the kid. Daryl! Daryl! Where'd that dog go? Oh wait, that's Emil. Where's Daryl? He was chasing him. How far in here am I? Kid was running and didn't get into any encounters. I have to find that brooch.
Emil!
There he is.
Daryl?
I'm sorry, I haven't found it yet. Please, just give me a little more...
You idiot!
What are you talking about? We gotta get out of here.
But
But the dog.
Are you
Forget about the stupid dog.
but
Stupid dog! You stole my brooch! Booga booga booga. But... Uh-oh. Did you hear that?
Emil!
Run for it, Emil. Oh boy.
Damn!
Stay back. Daryl? I was watching the whole time.
time for rest.
Over here.
Oh,
Sister Ophelia?
such a relief.
Thank heavens I arrived in time. Now get behind me, both of you. Right.
You mustn't push yourself.
Don't worry, everything's all right. You two are very brave. Now, if only we could be on our way. Jesus.
Lose to you.
Big buff. Big boof. Hrofnir's. What the fuck kind of name is that?
Truly joined.
Hrovitnir? Oh boy. Well.
Come if you dare.
My turn. Peacock strut.
I'll do my best.
I'm gonna try. Yeah, using wind.
It's coming.
Okay.
An interesting dilemma.
No, let's just use fire.
Great inferno to scorch.
Alright, not fire.
Now then. Stand firm.
Stand firm.
The battle is truly joined.
Sword. Okay.
Out of my way.
Yeah.
Well then,
Well, I know it's weak to holy.
yeah.
Not dagger.
What next?
What about lightning? There we go. There we go.
I'll do my best.
Where's Cool Cat? There he is. And
I
2.
trust in your aid.
I see through your defenses.
Oh, it's physical, right.
What is the logical course of action? Now the true nothing will quiet the storm. Victory shall be mine. Come if you dare.
Direwolf. Come on now.
My turn.
Well, let's see. Maybe it's weak to spears.
Peacock strut.
Keep him buffed.
My turn now.
Spears? Yes.
An interesting dilemma. The battle is truly joined. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Cool.
Have at you.
Not an axe.
I'll do my best. Huh? I trust in your aid.
An interesting dilemma. My focus is unparalleled.
Out of my way.
Sure.
What's yours is mine.
Healing Great Bunch. Okay.
Well then,
How much money does he have?
if you don't mind.
Come on!
Have at you.
He's gonna die now.
My blade is unbending. And nothing will quiet the storm.
Bye-bye, Hrofmir.
Not bad. A passing.
Good dog, bad dog. What's the difference? Dead dog.
Oh,
Floof boof. You saved our lives.
Wow!
You kicked its butt. Okay, now everything's alright. Good riddance to scary monsters.
Oh,
You said it.
come on.
Mia, let's go back home.
but
Hang on, if you'll just give me a little bit more time.
You
What,
idiot.
more time to get killed? You think that was the only monster in here? You idiot.
oh,
But I... Ah! See? I knew I'd find it.
Emil.
Emil, you.
such a relief.
Nice going, Emil.
Thanks.
Huh, thanks.
Now then,
And you had it in you. Now, let's get out of here. What? When was there a bridge? I don't remember taking a bridge. Emil, I think that Daryl has something he wants to say.
Huh?
He does? Daryl? Emil, I shouldn't have said those things I said. I'm sorry. Sorry for being so mean to you.
Daryl?
When my mom died, it seemed so unfair. I think I was just trying to make you hurt too.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Emil. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
It's okay. I knew you were sad, and I couldn't do anything to make you feel better either.
exactly.
No one else can hurt you quite like a friend can. But you understand each other now, and that's what counts. Now play nice, you hear?
I'm sorry.
Really am sorry, Emil.
Nah.
It's alright. Besides, you saved my life. If you hadn't jumped in the way, that beast would have eaten me alive. It's like, oh, actually, I got there first, and Daryl ran past me. Somehow.
Emil.
Alright, boys. Save it until we're back in town. Come along. Travel Bander. You're very quiet, Therion. Are you thinking about how heartwarming it is to see quarreling friends make good again? Not exactly. They just reminded me of something. What might that be? My childhood. It wasn't particularly a happy one, though. So you're probably better off not hearing the details. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pry. No need to apologize, it was a long time ago. It's nothing but a memory now, and I know I'm not the only one around with such an uplifting past. I admire your attitude, Therion. It's very brave. Hardly. It's nothing to write home about. Okay. Swap him out for Primrose. Go.
Spirits on!
I have returned, Your Excellency.
Oh, well, get with Your Excellency.
Sister Ophelia. And how did you find our humble town?
It is a fine place, Your Excellency, with fine children who will surely lead it to a bright future.
Children, you say?
Yes.
I am not sure of what you speak, but it seems you had a pleasant encounter in Saintsbridge today. Your smile beams as bright as the flame. Mighty Elfric brought fire down from the heavens and carried it to every corner of the realm. Every 20 years, one of our faithful sets off on the kindling, following in his footsteps. It is said that the ember born during the rite reflects the heart of the flame bearer who carries it.
The heart of the flame bearer?
20 years ago, when the Archbishop brought us his ember, I recall that his flame burned bright and strong, full of vigor and passion. The fire that you have brought us, Sister Ophelia, to my eyes, it looks to be a warm and gentle flame. I know not which children you met, but I have no doubt your kindness was a comfort to them as well.
You are far too kind, Your Excellency. I only hope that I have helped in some small way.
Hey, Emil, did you find that brooch?
I sure did. We found it in the woods.
The woods? You actually went in? But there are all kinds of nasty beasts in there.
You bet there were. But that sister from the church kicked the living snot out of him. It was friggin' outrageous, wasn't it, Emil?
Censored himself.
It sure was.
It's friggin' amazing.
Living snot, huh? Sister!
It's true though, isn't it?
Oh, I wish I could have seen it too.
The beast?
No, sister here beating it into a bloody pulp.
Now, just a second.
Anyway, Sister Ophelia's friggin' outrageous, isn't she, Emil?
She really is.
Oh, why do you two get to have all the fun? You better tell me all about it.
I do believe my work here is done. And with that, I should journey on to Goldshore.
Sister Ophelia leaves Saint's Bridge behind, her journey far from over. With one last prayer to the sacred flame on this land, that it might bring happiness to the children living here, she embarks for Goldshore, a town in the coastlands. There the second church awaits her on her journey. Travel banter. Children can take you by surprise. We all forget what they are capable of. Heh, it sounds like you're speaking from personal experience. There's a young lad back in my village. I was teaching him the sword. Are you worried for him? Nay. It would be a lie to say I do not think of him from time to time, but I do not worry. I taught him what I could of the sword and other things besides. He took the lessons well. I have faith in the lad. Can I tell you how happy that makes me? How so? Well, it's a belief of mine that every child should have a mentor to take them in hand and show them what is right and wrong. And I concur. Time to put Ulbrich back. No Primrose. No Tressa, no Alphen. Try walking into the woods a step and seeing if it activates any banter. No. See, that's lame. I missed out on 3 banter. Or maybe not, I'm not sure. I sure didn't get to hear everybody's banter. Let's see. Who's the next person we're going to? Because that's actually going to decide the party here. Um, 27, 22. 27, 24 it said? Yeah. So maybe Therians? And then Alphen, and then Ulbrich and Honnet. Alright, so if we're doing that, we're going to go to Atlas Dam. Swap to Therian.
Greetings to ye.
Milk, crab, and eggs. Yeah, they don't tell you how to get these things. Unless, people have them in their inventory, and I didn't see them. So let's see here. Therian. Tressa. Yeah. I'm thinking maybe I need to, because I didn't have Tressa or Therian at this point. There could be people in the town with stuff in their inventories.
They're all the same screen.
Yeah.
You don't have to go up to the castle. Please, still give me
Okay.
just FYI.
Merchant. White mage. Dancer. Okay. Detective earring. Detective earring. Sprightly earring. No. No. Nah, yeah, I'm gonna go for clarity. Sprightly. Okay, so this is gonna be our party. We'll go ahead and start talking to people. Ambrosial milk, huh? Yoink. Yoink. Just everybody's getting stolen from here. House Landar records. Contains notes about the location of Highborn's family's secret treasure trove. Yeah, while I'm dealing with this guy. Yeah. Let's attack the shifty moneylender. Ah! What's this? Go away! Shoot! Shoot! As a tiger pounces him.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted. What next? Sorcery. Letting my arrow fly in truth.
Like extort lowers your physical and
What next?
elemental defense.
What next? Holding back nothing. What next? What next? Letting the hunt begin. Come, holding back nothing.
Get him!
I honor thee, my quarry.
There, that solves that problem.
Huh?
What do you think you're doing? You're planning on sticking up for this useless milksop? I know that you've been illicitly inflating the debt that is owed you. Yet I have continued to pay you all that you demanded, not wanting to give you any chance to dirty my father's good name. And I have paid you more than enough. Or should we take this to some greater authority to see whose side justice comes out upon? Huh, fine, do as you please. I'm fucking out of here. Thank you very much. Your courage inspired me to find my own. It's time that I propel myself to pursue my own dreams. I've been thinking for some time that I would like to set out on a journey. There are so many poor children in this world who cannot get the education they deserve. I want to change that. And I will begin right here in the Flatlands. I will embark on a journey to teach the poor children of these lands. All I need is the trusty thing in my pocket. What? Thief! Somebody stole the thing I had! Does this guy actually have something? Flying helm? Phew! Oh, must be. Just stealing everybody's stuff. I'm not buying a single thing! Rock egg. Ingredient used in a dish for the king. Yeah, this kid had an egg in his pocket. Would you like an egg in this trying time?
Predictable.
Huh?
I said predictable. I was about to say that.
Okay. He's mad that I said it first.
Yep, that's exactly why.
A man of the Frostlands attempted to design a new kind of windmill. For a time, he was apprenticed to an inventor while pursuing his studies. He specializes in improving upon established designs, making them cheaper to produce or more efficient to operate. Okay. He's a windmill designer. Or something. What you got in your pocket, yeah? What, nothing? You have nothing in your pocket? That's weird. You would have nothing in your pockets for me to steal. Yoink. Everybody here is just like nothing is in their pockets. They're like, wow, I had a whole thing. I had groceries, and it's just empty bags. What happened? Therion's going on a stealing spree. Yoink. Yep. Trust you won't be missing this. I think I ran into that guy. I was like, "You're a merchant, but you got nothing for sale." And like, I didn't have Therion or Tressa by that point, so I didn't understand that he does have stuff for sale, just not to me. Yoink. I trust you won't be missing this.
What ho?
I collect great works of art, and this particular artist has been my favorite of mine lately. The only trouble I have is that the artist is quite particular and refuses to paint anything but landscapes. Ooh, remember that painting I bought? Still, I wish I could find more of his work. If only I could track down more examples. There you go. I bought this for like 1,000 schmeckles, so make it worth my while. Nonsense! That cannot be! You say my favorite artist will never paint again? That this is his final painting? How could any with such talent ever abandon his art? His paintings are flawless. There's nothing anyone could say to criticize such a masterpiece. I see. Yes, perhaps it's because of the way this was to be his last ever piece that it is so exquisite. He did not merely paint what he saw, he poured all his artist's soul into this landscape. I believe that this hill must be a great place of import to this artist. His love for this place has made this into an indescribable masterpiece. As a true fan of this artist, I will treasure his last and greatest work for the rest of my days. And wow, 13,000 schmeckles. I made a Tressa would be proud. Now to steal that right back off of him. No, he didn't have the painting. I assume he hung it up. Oh yeah, these guards. What you got? Let's see here. What's this?
Greetings.
Nice possesses a unique understanding of the scholarly pursuits.
Bad, eh?
He founded the Royal Library and Academy where nobles and colors alike can learn freely.
How'd you do?
Ahead lies the audience chamber. If you would seek His Majesty's counsel, pray proceed. Which one of these guys is the lazy guy? Ridiculed by his other guard for his origins. Okay, so this guy's the dick. Son with prominent family, responsible for rather than earning his post, is granted to him on no merits of his own. That's so. Oh, he's strong though. Never mind. I was gonna fight him. I've learned my lesson. It'd just be a waste of time. Let's see if that kid that's stealing things has anything to steal. What do you want? I don't have anything here for you. Honestly, I don't. Is that so? Looks like you have a few things. Sorry, but I'm not about to let you take this by force. Yeah, well, I have a feeling you will. Oop. That's what you get. That kid shouldn't be having all that, like, decent armor. Alright, let's go back up here. I've discovered another ancient ode, recounting the exploits of a knight most sturdy. I'm still working on my delivery, but would you care to hear some of it? A young troubadour who has only just embarked on his journey to become famous. As his own poetry is still lacking, he spends his days wandering the realm and studying the works of the masters. Even when he simply practicing singing another song, people flock to listen, for his voice is beyond compare. The Song of Socroth. Okay. Okay.
Hello?
Trading, huh? A well-informed man with an uncanny knack for foretelling the future. With his vast wealth of knowledge, he has consistently managed to predict market trends. Word of his talents have reached the ears of the Colzione family, which has taken an interest in him. The Jelly Pino. What? So he can see the future, huh? Did he see me stealing those things out of his pocket? Check and mate. And then I find out the things I stole are like rigged with an explosive. Shit! How did he know? Nope. 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 Did that place have absolutely nobody to talk to? Let's see what the librarian has. Sleepweed. What are you doing with this?
Greetings.
Stone Ancient Capitals contains a record of the ancient city of gold. Okay, I think I've stolen from everybody in this town. I guess I can give that guy what he wants for his meal for the king that he's been putting off for weeks, apparently.
Greetings to ye. Greetings to ye.
Wait, milk, crab, and eggs. I have the milk and the egg. I don't have the crab. Is it in the shop? No. No. You said they were on everybody in the screen? For that cooking thing? Hey! You said that everybody...
Sorry, I was using it.
You said that everybody on the screen... They were all on the same screen?
Yeah, like you don't have to like go up into the next screen or anything like that. Like in that entire area, where that guy is, with the muscle glass.
Yeah.
I got
I got the egg and the milk, but I don't have the crab, and nobody here I can steal from anymore.
not even on the weapon.
I stole from everybody. Like, I even stole from the guy.
I remember just being like, oh, hey, everybody gets to have their shit here. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, because I'm
Did you just like check? Just in case it makes sense.
no, I went through the entire town and stole from everybody. There's not a single thing I didn't steal.
Definitely.
Everybody has like the little check mark next to the steal option.
Are you... Is somebody following you? Is that... I can't talk. God damn it.
What?
Fucking talk. Is somebody following you from that town?
No.
Follow.
No.
Okay.
Why? Oh, well, yeah, I'm not... No, nobody's...
You're following you.
Yeah, I don't think so. The only people that I have following me was, Zeph. She had, no, she had Zeph.
Okay, Ophelia doesn't have anybody.
Ophelia had the painter, but then I made him unfollow at some point. Yeah, it's, the crab.
And so far I got everybody on the screen because I'm surprised. I'm like, oh.
Save.
Greetings to ye.
Best milk, crab, and eggs. Maybe there's somebody right outside the town?
I mean, it's pretty low back.
Yeah, I just...
Yeah, because the IGN page that's nearby town. And I was like, okay, I remember it says the tavern basement.
Tavern. I don't think I went in the tavern, actually. Because I thought it was... For some reason, I registered that as a shop in my brain,
Then be hunted.
and I didn't go to the door.
What is the logical course of...
Okay.
But I didn't even know it was a real thing.
Not bad.
Hmm.
A passing grade.
Sounds like a crab omelet or something. Milk, egg,
I was shook.
crab.
I was shook at how good it sounded.
Okay, pub time. Whoops.
Brag about.
There's the Emperor Crab right there. Just selling all this stuff, I'll probably just make my money back for that one thing.
Greetings to ye.
There we go. Oh, thank you. At last I can cook a meal truly fit for a king. Is this guy, Ignis? Behold, my newest speciality. Crimson crab pie. Knocked.
Oh.
It's a crab pie.
I want to make that so bad.
Oh, what a scrumptious aroma. Might I have a taste? Is it the king? Wait, I know you. You're famed throughout the realm for your discerning palate. Why, it would be my pleasure. Have a nibble. Don't pick out the vegetables knocked. Om nom nom. Really? Om nom nom.
I'm dying. Why, this is absolutely delicious, simply sublime. The rich and savory taste of the crab melds perfectly with the thick, buttery, flaky crust. It's wonderful piping hot, but I have no doubt it would be just as tasty served cold as well. But of course, after all, there's no guarantee the pie won't cool by the time it reaches the king's table. I can see you've thought this through. This is a dish I'd love to share with my fellow fine dining aficionados. Why, it would be an honor. You're welcome for all those free things. Anything to say?
Greetings to
Welcome, welcome. How about a bite of the pie loved by the gourmands the land over? That's right, it's the famous crimson crab pie, the pride of our town. I don't have the ingredients for it, as I was only able to make one. But for some reason, I'm able to offer it to everybody in the world. Alright, let me, see. I'm gonna stop the stream, and next stream we'll head on over to Noble Court. And we'll do Therion's chapter here. Sound good? Save it up. Alright. Thank you guys for coming. Hope you had fun. Bye-bye.